This is a typical response from the SSE, because they're more SS than E. Stacey, divine acolyte, reading from a script, doing everything in her power not to connect me to a manager because I know the truth. And the truth is, energy companies don't supply you shit. It's a scam. They own the meter the energy passes through, and they buy that energy in a process called hedging as it passes through the meter from a company that actually does supply electricity right up to your meter. In the West Midlands area of the UK, that's Western Power Distribution. PPL, owned by a company called PPL, a Fortune 500 company based in Pennsylvania, USA, making good money from the scam. How do you think these companies get so powerful and so rich? Anyway, let's listen to Stacey.
Your customer care expert, how can I help you today?
Do you want my reference number?
Is that the account number?
Yeah, the account number.
Yeah, sure.
It is, 1 second, let me get my glasses, sorry. It is 7...
Yeah. Thank you so much.
0, sorry, I missed a 0.
No problem, thank you so much. And please provide me with your full name.
I can only give you the details of the letter that I've sent you, I'm afraid. If you scroll down on the computer, you should say something about it.
Right, in order for me to access your account, I would need your full name, please.
Yeah, I know, but I'm very well aware of the 2018 DPA regulations. But if you scroll down on the computer, it should say something about it. I can only give you the details of the letter that you've sent. It'll save a lot of time if you just scroll down and read it.
Right, so would still need to know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, you're talking to the person that I'm going to read the details of the letter that you've sent. Hello?
Give me a moment, please.
Hello? You still there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. I just need to establish what exactly it is that I can assist you with.
Well, really, I want to speak about what happened yesterday, you see. If I'd rather want to be put through to a manager, please. Hello?
Yeah, just give me a moment, eh?
Okay, yeah. On hold again. Yeah, on hold for another 10 minutes. Still waiting to be connected to a manager. Yet again. 20 minutes now. This is what they do. They just want you to hope you give up and go away. So if you're ever going through this, just don't give up. If they cut you off, ring back. If they keep you on, then just wait. At some point, they've got to talk to you. They'll make it really hard. Just don't give up. Hello?
Hi, thank you so much for holding. I do apologize for the wait.
It was a long time.
Of course, with regards to the account, there is nothing that I'm able to discuss on the account.
I don't wish to discuss. I do not wish to discuss anything. I wish to make a complaint.
Alright, so you would need to speak to the ombudsman.
No, a complaint about what happened yesterday. I had this yesterday, you see. Could you just pass me through to some kind of manager, please? This isn't an ombudsman complaint. I wish to complain about what's happened yesterday and about this letter that you've sent me that says to contact you. You won't let me speak to a manager. You won't let me talk to anybody. You won't put me through to a manager. You won't allow me to make a complaint. You just keep saying, ring the ombudsman. The ombudsman's got nothing to do with this. This happened yesterday. Do you understand, Stacey? Hello?
Yeah, no, I definitely understand what you're saying. In order for me to assist you with anything else, you would, of course, also need to provide me with your full name.
I spoke to the manager yesterday. I was waiting for a manager to call me back. I gave you the same things that I gave him yesterday, and it was enough for him. It was enough for everybody else. So I'll give you the details of the letter that you've said. That's the way it works. I'm very well aware of the 2018 DPA regulations, Stacey.
Yeah, no, but of course, without that, I'm not able to do anything on the account. I'm really
you clearly are. No, I'm saying, can you pass me through to a manager, please?
Alright, you, of course, you're not able to provide provide me with any details.
No,
It's just no one that I'm able to pass.
I can provide you with the details of the letter that you've sent, which is what you've sent this letter, so I can provide you with the details that you've sent. It's enough to pass the security questions. I can answer any questions about the bills, I can answer anything about the letters. It's enough for everybody else. It was enough yesterday. I'm waiting for a manager to call me back, you see, who hasn't called me back. I've got an extension number for the person that I wish to speak to with regard to what happened yesterday, and it was enough for all them, and it was enough. So how come it's not enough for you today? Hello?
Right, I'm really sorry, I'm unable to help.
Well, you're not really, because you're just like, if you're going to cut me up again, I'm just going to ring back, and if you're not, I'm going to actually come down to the building, because I wish to speak to a manager about an account and to log a complaint. You have to give me due process. If you cut me off now trying to make a complaint again, a complaint will be against you, because you can't cut me off, you have to put me through to a manager.
Right, I do hear what you are saying, but
I'll just ring back up again. It's simple as, and I'm ringing the head office and you won't speak to me. I'll ring your complaints and you won't speak to me. I've put you up on YouTube and still you won't speak to me. So
right, I'm really sorry that you do feel that way, but in order for me to assist you, you would need to...
I'll give you the details. Can you tell me what you need to pass the DPA regulations? Or no, I'll do this all the time. It's written on the computer in front of you. It's right in front of you.
I'm really sorry, so there's definitely no way that I can assist you. If you do need further assistance, you would need to...
No, if you're going to cut me off now, then I'm going to report you, because I'm just going to ring back again until I get a manager. And then you're the one, not the SSE, you're physically stopping me making a complaint, and that's a serious complaint. Do you hear me, Stacey? I wish to speak.
I definitely hear you, but of course...
Pass me through to a manager, please.
There's no way that I can do that.
Well, yes, you can, because if you don't, I'll be making a complaint against you, because you're denying me due process to a person with mental health issues. That's discrimination. You might want to look at the Equality Act of 2010. Because that's what I'll be making a complaint against you. You're discriminating against me. Hello, Stacey?
Yeah, no, I definitely hear where you're coming from, but I'm really...
I suggest you listen. You are discriminating against a person with mental health issues, which is against the Equality Act of 2010. If you do not put me through to a manager, I am going to report you for that. Not SSE, you personally. So I suggest you either put me through to a manager or speak to somebody about what you're about to do.
I'm really sorry.
You will be sorry.
On the account.
You will be sorry, because you'll be having a civil suit. Stacey, I've got mental health issues. I wish to speak to somebody about you threatening to send somebody to me. I wish to speak to a manager, please. I wish to be put through to a manager or to speak to someone. You can't deny me due process when I'm trying to address an account and I'm trying to make a complaint, and you've just done both. And you just keep saying sorry.
Like I said before, there's no way that I can discuss the account.
Well, what do you want? What is it you want? Hello? You're doing everything you can to be obstructive and obtrusive. What do you want for the DPA regulations? You got gone quiet again. It's like talking to a moron. You're just going quiet. Answer the questions, please, or put me through to a manager.
Well, I have asked you your full name, so can you provide me with your full name?
My name on the system that you've got there, it's right in front of your eyes.
And are you the account holder?
That's what the account holder. Why would I be ringing? That's got nothing to do with the DPA regulations. Ask me questions about the DPA regulations. Ask me about the address. Ask me about the postcode. Ask me about the bill. Ask me about the price. Ask me anything you want to pass the DPA regulations. Keep considering mine. I know them. What do you want for the DPA? Do you want the address of the letter that you've sent? Do you want the postcode of the letter you've sent? Hello? You've just gone quiet again. It's like, are your brain having a meltdown or something?
Alright, no, definitely not, but I'm really sorry.
You keep saying sorry again. You're just asking me to pass DPA regulations. I'm telling you what to tell to pass DPA regulations. You won't pass me through to a manager and you won't speak to me. And you're saying I can't pass DPA regulations when I clearly can. You're saying I'm not the account holder. And I clearly am. So you've just gone quiet again.
I asked you if you are.
What do you mean? I am what? Does this letter refer to me? Yes, it does.
Alright, to be really honest with you, I'm not able to deal with the account any further. I'm really sorry.
Can you explain why that you're not ready? Can you explain why, please? This is a recorded phone call. This is a recorded phone call. This is going on YouTube. And
with regard
I'm not talking. This has got nothing to do with the Ombudsman. Are you like not listening? This is what happened yesterday and what's happening now. You will not pass me through to a manager. First of all, you've claimed I can't pass DPA regulations. No, I've passed DPA regulations. You're saying you can't speak to me any further. You're not allowing me to put to a manager.
Not passed DPA regulations.
Well, what do you want then?
Also refused in the beginning of the call.
No, so now you're making up so now it's refused in the beginning. What do you want to pass the DPA regulations? What do you want from this letter? You've just gone quiet again. Are you having a meltdown again?
Right, now, I'm not having a meltdown.
Well, it's because you don't know what to say, do you?
I'm not able to discuss this account.
What? Explain to me why. You just let you go. You've gone quiet again because you've got nothing to say, have you? You've just gone quiet again. Stacey, you should not be dealing with customers if you... Listen, right, I've passed the DPA regulations. I've passed it many times. The things in front of you and the screen. You're using me not passing the DPA regulations as an excuse. I'll just run back up again. I'm going to report you for being obtuse, obstructive, and you're discriminating against a person with disabilities, and you don't seem to care, and you think you're going to be okay to be covered by SSE. I assure you, you're not. Pass me through to a manager, please. I have passed the DPA regulations.
Sorry, there's no way that I can do that.
Why not? Explain to me why.
This account you need to discuss with the Ombudsman.
No, how can I discuss it? Its letter says it's discussed with you. I wish to speak to the manager to make a complaint. This is nothing to do with the Ombudsman. This is what's happened yesterday and what's happening now. Do you think like I'm just going to, if you hang up on me, I'm just going to go away? Is that what you're hoping? I've got mental health issues. I'm not a moron. I want to speak to a manager, please. You are the one who's stopping me. So you are the one that I'm going to be making a complaint about. You're stopping me. It's not good saying sorry. You can't give me a valid reason for why you won't pass me through to a manager, can you? Oh look, silence again. Surprise, surprise. There you go, more silence.
I have made you aware.
You haven't made me aware of anything. Pass me through to a manager, please. Explain, if you can't pass me through to a manager, before you hang up, explain to me why you won't pass me through to a manager.
Alright, just give me a moment, please.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, thank you so much for holding. So what I'm going to do for you is, in order for you to, of course, have the matter on the account sorted, I'll be popping you through to a different department and they can have a look into everything for you.
I think that's for the best, don't you? No way should you be dealing with customers.
Right, so please give me a moment and I'll pop you through to them.
Thank you.